welcome back. Welcome to my live stream for this week. It is Sunday, January 10th. I appreciate you being here as always. My name is Seth, and I do these live streams usually every Saturday at 1700 Central European Time. This week, we're doing it on Sunday because I had something to do yesterday. So I hope you enjoy this. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, why don't you go ahead and do so? I'd appreciate it. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you'll get noticed when I post new videos. I post new videos I post new videos every Sunday at 1300 Central European Time. And this week I posted a video of me trying some German candies that I've not tried before. So I hope you enjoy that video, and I hope you enjoy the videos that I've got coming up. So this week is a pretty slow day on the football front. So we've got really it's all FA Cup games, and let me see if I can get this going here. It's FA Cup games, so I really won't watch any of those. But I think we got American football playoffs are starting. Probably at 7, but I think I'm going to watch the replay of the Rams game last night because I didn't see that game. So, anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. Had a great weekend. It's pretty cool here today, although it did get above freezing. It's not supposed to get above freezing for the next, until Wednesday. So, got to enjoy these days while you can. For my first beer, I'm enjoying a Mundschaft. Let's see if I can get it here. I'm enjoying a Mundschaft Lager, finest Helles Lager, and watching some LA Rams and Seattle Seahawks. And boy, that is a crazy color blue that LA is wearing. Who is that quarterback? John Wolford? I thought. What's his name was their quarterback? Yeah, so it's not working. So that's a pretty good beer. So far, I really like everything that Monshoff has done. As all of the beers that I've tried of theirs. I'm not sure why the audio isn't working. Let's see. Maybe I messed something up in the settings here. Let's see, output. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know. Well, so no audio. I can't get the. I don't know why the audio is not working today. Hey, on. Not yet. You're the first one. I'm just talking to myself. How you doing, man? Oh, there's somebody else here. I think they just arrived. But I am watching some American football because there really is nothing on. I'm watching the replay of the LA Rams and Seattle Seahawks. Oh. Oh. So somebody commented on my post, my video today, just now. It says it tastes. So I said I didn't like the Browse-Brocken at all. I just don't like sour things like that. I found that really off-putting. Um, um, and he says He says I should have tried. Astro Frank says I should have tried the other flavors of the Browser I'm like, man, there's no way. I couldn't even make it through half of the one I tried. Hey, Dietrich, how you doing, man? Thanks for you guys. Thanks for coming on to the Darian's uh, live stream yesterday. That was a lot of fun. He has a lot of people, and he's very entertaining. He's very good at that. I really enjoyed that. He says he okay. This guy Astro Frank says he occasionally eats Sallow Extreme hard candy with much licorice and sal ammoniac, whatever that is. That sounds disgusting. Sounds awful. So I hated that licorice, man. I didn't like licorice to begin with. I thought maybe, man. So I was told they would be fizzy, but I was also told you had to eat the whole thing, which I just couldn't stick that whole thing in my mouth. Um, I didn't get fizzy, but man, it was sour, and there didn't seem to be any sweetness to it. It seemed to be just sour, and I don't really dig sour that much. Just sour for the sake of sour, anyway. It was a bit much for me, but if other people like it, that's fine. That's like I don't know why people take it personally if I say I don't happen to like something. I mean, it's just what I don't like. You can. I don't mind. I don't care if you like it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna like it though. But I didn't like licorice to begin with. Like, I thought maybe this time I'll like it now, but no. And then to add the salt into it, that was just so foul. Yeah, Dietrich, I should have gotten out today. It was above freezing, and it's not going to be above freezing for the next, I think, until Wednesday or Thursday, and then it's going to get to like 1. I should have gotten out today, but I was busy with school stuff. So yeah, not a whole lot of fun. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if there's going to be anybody show up or not since we did the interview yesterday, but hopefully. Like, I would never buy them on my own. Like, I would have bought the Knoppers on my own, but I don't think I would have bought any of the other candy on my own if somebody hadn't suggested it to me. Oh, because they were, and I knew. I mean, part of it was I got them because I knew it would be entertaining. I like to entertain people. Yeah, we got some snow. I'll put this over here so I can see it. We got some snow. The Not yesterday, but the day before. We got. I mean, not a lot, some, but it's staying around because it's so cold. The low was like -7 today, I think. So it's been pretty chilly. I should have gotten out today though. It was nice today. I wanted to get out and I want to film over at the Hofgarten um, because it's pretty cool over there, especially when there's snow on the ground. It's pretty neat. But I didn't get out today. But I had fun with Darian yesterday. He's a great interviewer, and he man, he can talk. He can tell some stories. I think he can entertain the walls. Very entertaining fella. And it was kind of neat to have. I mean, I love my audience, but it was neat to have a different audience. They were all pretty much all Americans, which I'm not used to that. I'm used to mostly all Germans on my podcast, on my live stream. But it was interesting having a different audience for sure. I think for the most part they were all YouTubers, so I think there might have been. I mean, I think there's some sort of like group that kind of get together and do those things. Thank you, everyone who's joining me today. I appreciate it. Make sure you click the like button if you're, enjoying this, getting some value out of it. Not a whole lot going on today. I'm just watching. I'm actually watching American football. I haven't watched much American football since I've been here, but I'm watching the Rams, the replay of the Rams and Seahawks, basically because there's nothing else on. Der kann reden ohne Punkt und Komma. Raiden. You can go without a point or comma. Raiden. I can't remember what Raiden is. You can you can talk without a point or a comma. Hey Melissa, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Ugh. Yeah, so I had a good time yesterday. Have you guys watched? I know you guys have watched my. I know you guys have. Sorry, Alicia emailed sent me a message. I know you guys have watched my candy video, right? You can speak without a period or a comma. What does that mean? Uh, are you in Germany, Melissa? Oh man, sucks. I already know the score to these games. I tried to avoid it, but I couldn't. So I'm thinking about doing a video or maybe even a video series. I don't know. Um, I realized the other day when I was in Rio that it's very easy, like now, to stay isolated in your native language. Like I am trying to learn German, and part of that is I do lessons every day, and oh yeah, he can speak so much. I do lessons every day, and I'm listening to more music. But I think it's so easy just with the availability of streaming services. I watch all my shows and everything in English. And I'm thinking about doing like a week long, like doing a week long, like not watching anything in English for a week, except maybe sports, because that can't really be helped. It's odd. I've got to use ESPN Plus to watch Bundesliga because I don't have any other service to watch it, and and I've got to watch the Premier League. But I was thinking about like turning off my VPN and only watching like German Netflix and German news and in German YouTube. I use Chrome so everything gets translated. And when I use Chrome, when I go to Amazon or whatever, so I'm thinking about just doing a whole. Oh, you were wide open. Hey Arno, thanks for joining me. That's awesome, Melissa. Are you so you're in the states now? I need to get to Wiesbaden. I've never been to Wiesbaden. Yeah, I mean, I learned so much. Like, I can read pretty decently, but it's it's hearing the language. Like saying some people, like I talk with some people and I can understand them. I mean, at least I can understand the words, right? I can't necessarily understand everything they're saying, but I make out what they're saying. And then there are other people that I have no idea what they're saying at all. So I think it comes down to dialect and how clear and slowly people talk. That's kind of why I like doing the music, um, because um, listening to the music and doing the reactions to the music make me. They sing pretty slowly most of the time, where you can understand the words, and and it's it's kind of fun. I enjoy doing those videos. Got more coming. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so you got stuck in the states after the you got stuck in the states after the lockdown, I guess. So Arno, where are you from, man? I know we've spoken before, and you've probably told me, but I can't remember. I know you're here in Germany, but where in Germany are you? Oh, not only are you stuck in the states, you're stuck in Ohio. I'm sorry. You know, I normally, like I said, I normally would have music going, but I can't for whatever reason. It's not working. I don't know why. Yeah, and I had fun yesterday doing the live stream yesterday, but he used StreamYard, and I couldn't use my uh, camera. I had to use my laptop camera, which is this one right here, and it's not nearly as good a picture as um, this one right here, my main camera, the camera I use for my photography and stuff. That is the one thing I didn't like, was having to use the MacBook camera. Oh, okay, that's nice. Nice area. Okay. Oh, man, you got capped right on the nugget. Ow. But well, so we got 8 people. Thank you guys for joining me. Um, I'm here to answer any questions you got. Ask away. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's about living in Germany. I don't care if it's about school. I don't care what it is. Ask me a question. I'll answer it, unless it's something I don't want to answer, obviously. Um, and make sure you hit the like button. Helps me a lot to know that you're enjoying these live streams. And if you haven't already, uh, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so, and make sure you click the bell icon. I post new videos every Sunday at 1300 Central European Time. This week I posted a video about me trying some German candies that I haven't ever tried, and it was pretty funny. So I hope you enjoy that video. It was a blast to make. So I plan on doing some more. Oh, I know. I saw. I'm definitely making a list because I'm going to do more of these, and I don't want to do like the same candies that everybody does. Everyone always does Kinder and you know Ritter and stuff, and I like those. Those are fine, but I've already had them, so I wanted to try things that I haven't tried. And if you got any other ideas for videos of things I should try, um, go ahead and let me know. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're ready to get home as soon as you can. That sucks. I'm really sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make a regular American tries series because I know people like those videos. So if you have any suggestions of things that I should make videos on, drop me a message. You can message me on Instagram or Facebook. My addresses are on the page there, and I'm more than willing to try anything. I'll do anything for a laugh. But yeah, yeah, I enjoyed the candy one. I was thinking about maybe doing like I don't know a meat. I need to try Met. I keep being told I need to try Met. So I might do a video of me trying Met. So I don't know, but I don't. I haven't seen it here. I don't know if that's a regional thing, but I've not seen it here on menus or on in the store. So I don't. And I've looked for it. I looked for it the last time I was here, or last time I went to the store. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a regional thing or not. But I did get these peanuts, these snack Nisa, like this. These things are really good. They're spicy, and I like spicy. Yeah, daily differences. So I've been thinking about doing a follow up to the video I posted about the way different differences between um, America and Germany. And one thing I've noticed is I have to check it out. I mean, I couldn't find it, but I wasn't very diligent about looking for it. If I'm being honest, but one thing I've noticed is that man, there are a ton of travel agencies in Germany, like with actual storefronts. Like that's not really a thing anymore in the states. Like I don't know, remember when the last time I saw a travel agency was in the states that was not online, or for like a specific reason. Like I know a Disney travel agent, but like I just kind of thought travel agencies were a thing of the past, but not here. But yeah, whenever I see something different, something that I'm like, oh, that's unusual, or someone does something differently than they do in the than than I see it done in the U.S. I make a note of it in my notes, like at the moment, so I don't forget. I keep a long running list of my notes of things to make videos for. Energy prices, that makes sense. Phone contracts, insurance, energy prices. Yeah, uh, I'm having a hard time with the phone contract myself. I'm having a hard time getting a phone because um, I haven't received my uh, residency permit yet. So I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time getting a contract. Goodness, this camera. Let me. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me see. I can share it. Let me see here. So these are the notes I take. And the great thing about the iPhone and the Mac is it just links together. So whenever I write anything down, I just put it in here. Goodness, these peanuts are spicy. A spicy peanut. Um, I don't think it's very old. I don't know that it's very, very old. I don't have a shower. My shower's in the kitchen, which is weird, but I don't think it's very old. The windows could be redone. I think this maybe was probably built in like the 70s. I don't know though. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at some apartments yesterday, but I don't know that I don't want to move. The heater is in the radiator is in the living room. Um, yeah, the radiator's in the living room. I don't use the bedroom right now. I have a bedroom. I do have a bedroom, but I don't have a bed. So I got a sofa. Oh, I got a sofa from IKEA that turns into a bed. So I've been using that, and it's been fine. So I'm really thinking about. I think I'm just gonna turn the bedroom into a YouTube studio and maybe a place where I can record podcasts. Um, I've got some ideas on setting up several different um, like sets, I guess you could say, several different scenes for videos because I wasn't completely satisfied with how I was able to set up my video for yesterday, um, and have to take it down and have to do all that. So I'm really trying to set something up that's a little nicer as far as I can leave it that way. It has some sound dampening, and so the sound will be better, and get some lighting um, that's a little bit better. So I'm thinking about doing that. I've started the process of planning that. Um, it just takes a little bit more money than I have right now. So I'm working on it. I'm hoping the next couple of weeks. Oh yeah, man. I've been to IKEA. I know what you meant. I've been to IKEA a number of times. We had one in Dallas that was close to where I lived. IKEA's a trap, though. Like you can't just get in and get out of IKEA. Like you have to go through every single part of that store. If you go in if you go in the beginning, you're like you got to go through the whole thing. It's kind of a hassle. And every time I've gone to IKEA, I went to the one in Nuremberg um, to get some stuff for here. Um, every time I've gone, um, I'm like psyched for it. I'm excited about getting there. Then about 20 minutes into it, I'm like, all right, I am ready for this to be over. It's such a beating after a while to have to walk all through the aisles, and it's just it's a pain in the ass. But but I I ordered some things online, some towels and things from um, IKEA, and I ordered them the other day, and they're not going to be here till like the 21st. I ordered some towels and some picture frames, I'm like, God, I didn't realize it was going to take to the 21st to get here, or I would have just gone to Amazon probably. Although they were cheaper at IKEA. But it was like, I didn't realize, like I said, I didn't realize before I ordered them that it was going to take 2 weeks to get everything here to me. And that's like unacceptable. I don't know why it would take so long. And I only spent like $13, I think. Something like that. It definitely is a maze. It's it's like going on Lord of the Rings quest to get through IKEA. No thanks. I'll pass. Hey Pablo, thanks for joining me, man. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Yeah, it's hard with IKEA being. I'm sorry. It's hard with Amazon being so quick. Usually, like I had to order some towels because I couldn't wait for IKEA. So I ordered some off of Amazon and I got them the next day. So it's hard. It's hard when you're used to that then go to waiting for like 2 weeks to get a shipment. It's just ridiculous. Ah, yes, the weekend is almost done. It feels weird doing this. I I know I did the first one of these on a Sunday, but it feels weird now doing these on a Sunday. Um, but we had fun with Darian yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad those of you that were over there went over there. That was a lot of fun. Mm. Yeah, Amazon definitely knows how to ship, and they have so many like local warehouses that it makes it a lot quicker. Oh yeah, we had that in the state in Dallas. I could order something in the morning and get it that evening. Sometimes I would order my groceries. Can you do fresh Amazon groceries here? Because I would do that. I would order my groceries on Amazon and they give you like a 2 hour window and bring them to you. That was awesome. Like I barely, especially when Corona first started, I probably didn't go to the store for a month. I need to look at the grocery delivery. If they can do that here, I'm all for that because I don't know. It really wasn't. I mean, you had to pay a delivery fee and you didn't have to give a tip, but you paid a delivery fee, and it was probably I think between $4 and $7. I mean, I was okay with paying that if it meant I was going to stay safe. And I didn't think the groceries themselves were any difference in price. I mean, you may not. I don't think you can find the like the sales that you can sometimes at the grocery store. No, yeah, and I'm all for supporting local stores too. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never actually had them delivered to like I know you can do that with DHL here. I haven't done that, but I might start if anything ever has to come from DHL because so far they're kind of a nightmare to deal with. Yeah, the as far as the deal is sometimes like if I want to do a large grocery haul, like get more than say 2 bags worth of things, it might almost be worth it to do that because of just I have to walk, so having to carry everything more than 2 bags, even the big real size the big bags gets really heavy. And if you're having to walk for any distance, that's kind of a pain. Mm. Man, I love these peanuts. Mm. Yeah. So hey, if you're just joining me, thank you so much. I mean, this is what I do. I sit here and watch football and talk with you guys. So if you enjoy this, please go ahead and click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do so. Click the bell icon so you'll get noticed when I post new videos. I post new videos every Sunday, 1300 Central European time. And this week I posted a video about trying uh, German candies. And it was candies I'd never tried before. It's pretty funny if you ask me. I'd go ahead and take a look at it. You know, I need to get, I saw a guy on a bike with a trailer for his, for his beer. And I thought that was freaking genius. Yeah, the Netto is, I don't know how many meters, but it's like a 6 minute walk from here. So it may be about 400, 500 meters. This is not bad. Yeah, I need to try the Lockers. I just haven't tried. Ugh. Bike and beer, yeah. That's awesome though. I need to get one of those so I can just carry my groceries. Well, that's cool. Those scare me. Like you're so low. You have a flag that goes up so like people can see you. Sorry for the dead space. Oh, so yeah, but yeah, I just need to find a way to. I like the wagon idea or the cart. I think that's a brilliant idea because I bought way too. Oh, how did he catch that? I bought way too many things the other day at Netto for my two little bags, and it was just like I bought like I don't know 5 or 6 bottles of beer, 2 or 3 liters of soda, and then like all kinds of other stuff. And I was like, oh, this is kind of heavy. I need to get out and ride my bike. So, anyone want to? Let's see. I need to tell some stories. So, story time. I so as you know, my kitchen, my sink, my kitchen, my fridge. One word at a time, Seth. My shower is in my kitchen, which is odd to begin with, but then it overflowed the other day. And yesterday, Friday, it overflowed on Friday because I forgot to turn the pump on because I just forgot. And I got to know my neighbors because the ceiling collapsed because of the water. And my thinking is, okay, yeah, I messed up for not turning on the pump, but if you're gonna put a sink in, or if you're gonna put a shower in the kitchen, much like the bathroom, you should seal the floor. So what that can't happen. Now the wood's all rotted out, and it was like that before. So I'm sure that wasn't the first time this has happened. So I just don't know. I've got my insurance, and I'm going to contact them tomorrow, and it'll be fine. But that was not a fun way to meet your neighbors, especially since they don't speak English, and they were upset, and I get it. Um, I couldn't speak enough German to communicate with them, and so it was just kind of a mess. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine though. We'll get it fixed. I'm just wondering if I want to live somewhere that doesn't have a shower in the kitchen, and B, if my insurance will pay to fix the floor. So I hate having the shower in the kitchen, and I hate that it takes like I have to turn the water on, and then it takes like 20 minutes for the water to heat so it's got a light that says when the water is warm, and it goes out when the water is warm. But then I have to wait another 15 or 20 minutes so there's enough hot water that I can get through like a 5-minute shower. So I hate having to wait like 45 minutes to take a shower and have the water run that whole time. That can't be good. So I would love to find a place that doesn't have that, but I don't want to break my lease, and it's just a nightmare. But I didn't have any choices. I could not find a place to live when I started looking. I mean, I looked forever. Well, forever. I know it's not forever, but it was for 2 months, and I needed a place to live because I had school starting. So I just don't know. Like, I really don't know what to do. I like other than that, I really like this apartment. I like the living room and I like the bedrooms and the I love everything else. I just the shower in the bathroom and the shower in the kitchen is really weird and a pain in the ass. Yeah, it may be old. I honestly I don't know. I don't know how old it is. It's I mean it's I honestly I don't know how old it is. It could be really old. I just don't know. Man. Yeah. So has anyone seen the movie Tenet? I watched that the other night. Oh, what an interception! Touchdown. I watched the movie Tenet the other day, and if anyone asks me to give them the plot of the movie, I would be hard pressed to explain it because I really don't understand what happened. I feel like I need to watch it again. Oh, that was a perfect play. Oh, man. I think tonight is going to be an early night. I don't know. I'll probably go maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours tonight because I've got a school. I feel like a 5-year old. I got a school project I got to work on that's due. So I probably won't. I probably won't go for super long. I definitely have never seen it ever. And when I did see it, like the first time, I was like, "Huh, okay." And because I was so desperate for a place, it wasn't an immediate deal breaker. It might should have been, but I needed a place to live. Yeah, I just I don't know. And the bathroom is like long and narrow, so I just don't know. So it's really creepy. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just need to find. I've looked at. There weren't very many listings when I looked yesterday. I guess we could do a live. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I mean that makes total sense because the bath, like I said, the bathroom is really long and narrow. Ugh, why are you being so slow? Like I don't want 24 meters. It's too small. And this is way more than I. This is way more than I'm paying now. God, my internet's slow with this VPN on. Why can't anyone learn to take pictures properly? I mean, their pictures are terrible. I mean, like clean off your bed. Put your laundry away if you're gonna take pictures. Come on. I can't tell nothing about this house. It has its own shower, which is nice. Great picture of a door. This is weird. Yeah, it's just hard to tell. Like the pictures are so bad that it's hard to tell if it doesn't look great from the pictures, but it's definitely bigger than this apartment. Like I'm not paying 15. I can't afford 1,500 euros. That's a big space. Can't afford 900 euros. Like 550 is like the most I can afford probably. That's more expensive than I can afford. Oh, this VPN in Japan is slow. So slow. 820. I can't afford that. Oh, this one looks decent, but man, 700 euros. I can't afford that. Got a nice. That's a seems like a big kitchen. Wow, nice kitchen. That's a big kitchen. This is a nice apartment. It's too expensive though. It's kind of like the dream apartment, but yeah, it's 24. I mean, that probably I paid a little bit more than that now. Well, guys, hope y'all having a great weekend. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't, thanks for joining me. Hope you're enjoying this. Really, not much going on today. If you are, go ahead and hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and do so. Make sure you click the bell icon so you get notice when I post new videos. I post new videos every Sunday at 1300. This week I made a video about me trying several different German candies that I haven't tried. The TLDR version is I liked a couple of them, and a couple of them were garbage candies. So go ahead and take a look at that if you haven't. I think you'll be amused by that. So right now I'm just kind of looking at apartments. Um, if you don't know, I currently have a shower in my kitchen, which is not ideal. It is not an ideal situation if you've ever had a shower in the kitchen. So this one is a 1.5 room, so I guess it has its own kitchen. Oh, not that it has a shower, not in the kitchen, which is nice. It's not very many pictures. It's small. I really like a second room so I could have a studio for YouTube and for podcasts if I decide to do podcasts. I'm thinking about starting a podcast. I just don't know what I want to do a podcast about. So that's kind of on the back burner probably until 2022. I want to get the channel rolling a little bit more before I do that. Price included. Well, that's good, I guess. That's more than I'm paying now, and it's only one room. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Man, I swear, people need to learn how to take real estate, hire somebody to take some decent photographs. I guess it's hard to pay that money for rentals. That's interesting. So it's got its own little bedroom corner. Oh, that's kind of cute. Very yellow. So this seems like more of like a 1.5 bed, 1.5 rooms than one room. I can't really tell though. I can't tell what. I guess the living room. Huh. Interesting. Have I not? Where was it? Where were you? It was this one. So, guys, how's everybody doing? Being awful quiet today. Um, if you watched the Magnificent Germany with Darian live stream last night, we had a lot of fun. You should check out his channel, and he does his live streams usually I think at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So it's like 2 or 3 o'clock here. But he accommodated my time, which I appreciate. How do I save it? Yeah. Okay. That one's interesting. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to move again. I'd probably have to hire people because I got stuff and I don't have way to move it, so I'd probably have to hire a truck or something. I don't want to pay 700 euros a month. Especially when you don't have any pictures. Huh. It's a pickle. It's a fine little pickle. 32 meters. That makes sense, actually. I was on the second floor of two in my apartment in Dallas, and it was the hottest building I've ever been in, and I had air conditioning. It's kind of nice. It's small though. It's probably the size of my living room, but there's no bedroom, which I don't use the. I'm torn because I don't use the bedroom for a bedroom anyway, but I want to use it for a studio. So, is that a need? Eh, I don't know that that's necessarily a need. It is certainly a want, but 20 meters, that is tiny. Spacious, bright living room is furnished with dining table, including 4 chairs, pull-out sofa bed, living room cupboard, and TV. From here, you can access the large. Okay, still got to pay. It's 700 plus. You got to pay all the fees, the electricity and gas. So it's 770, and you still got to pay electricity and gas. That's too expensive. That's too expensive for me. It's kind of nice though. It's kind of real nice. Let's see. That's huge. I do not want to do a flat chair. I don't want to do Campus Jakob. 18 meters. That's tiny. Can't afford that. I mean, 30 meters is not small. I think I've seen this one. It's just a big square. Yeah, I've seen this one. It doesn't have an oven. That sucks. Well, all right. I guess we'll just keep looking because what are some other sites? Mo Scout. That's the site, right? Mo Scout 24. place an ad. I don't want to do that. Here we go. All right. All right, let's see what we got on Immobilian Scout. Well, that didn't help, did it? Well, you just do not want to let me go over, do you? What a pain. eBay Klein and Zeigen. Yeah, I haven't looked on there for Klein and Zeigen. I haven't looked on there for houses yet, or for apartments. I'll look on here real quick. It looks like there are more options. 350. Top floor. I think I saw this one yesterday. All right. So let's see. It's got a. Well, the shower isn't in the kitchen, which is nice. I don't know what they're blurring out here. Why not just take it off the. Well, those look awful unsturdy. This one's. Let's see. Beautiful two-room attic apartment with bedroom in the loft. That would probably be nice and toasty in the summer. Nice and toasty in the summer. All right, let's see. I think I know where this one is. That's interesting. That's a nice kitchen. That's a nice bathroom. This one's nice. How much was it? $530 cold. What is it warm? 100, so $630 plus 1100. I could probably do that. It's in the pedestrian zone, which is kind of nice. Hey, Sky J, how you doing? Holger, how you doing, guys? Join me. Thank you for joining me for apartment talk. We're looking at apartments. I don't know if this is the least bit interesting, but it's what we're doing. And I like this one. I like this one a lot, actually. Let's flip back here. Uh, it's only one room, but it's a big one room. Well, maybe it's more than one room. I don't know. I can't really tell, but it looks nice. It is. My parents said it was going to snow, but I didn't know if it actually would. That's awesome. I mean, the city's going to shut down, but so I'm just kind of tired of having my shower in the kitchen. It's becoming an issue, and I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. It's an issue for sure. Yes, I think I'm going to add this one to the list because this one is definitely interesting to me. It's a little bit more expensive than I mean, it's more expensive than I'm paying here by €160, but I think I can afford it. And it's in the pedestrian zone. So, yeah, I think that might be a good option right there. That was a nice one. Here's another one. 1.5, 32. How big was that one? 46 meters. This one is 32 meters. Oh, look, it's got a built in desk. It's kind of nice. Oh, for sure. I'm very interested in it. Especially, if I'm gonna move, I want to find some place before I start working on the other bedroom studio for sure. Let's see. This is nice. Got like a little tiny bedroom. It looks like. Man, I swear, people do not know how to take property photos. I don't like that at all. That is a tiny kitchen. I don't like that at all. So at least it has its own little bed nook. I could use that bed nook as a studio. I don't know. It's cheaper than the other place. Yeah, that one was really nice. I liked it. Let's see. This one's built in '89. So this one's €500. Only €800 deposit. Although I could do 1100. Interesting. Interesting. So far, Immobilian Scout. I can't say that. Immobilian Scout is proving to be better than Immobelt. So for oh, let's see, 22 meters. That's a bit small. Can I see the pictures without clicking on it? Yeah, that's too small. Yeah, that's too expensive. Although it's cheaper than the other one. Let's look at it. I do oddly like the parquet floors. The kitchen is interesting. I like the lights. It's a nice kitchen, actually. No shower. Oh, they like the lights. That's nice. Wow, that's fancy. Got a towel warmer. That's kind of nice. Let's see. Built in 1956. It's been renovated. Let's see, 730 total. What was the other one? 600. Hmm. So deposit would be 1320. So. Jay, thank you, and Holger too. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you everybody for joining me yesterday on Damien's live stream. That was a lot of fun. That guy, he's really good. I really enjoyed that a lot, and that man loves him some spaghetti ice. He loves his spaghetti ice, without a doubt. I'm thinking about it. I am not super thrilled with my shower in the kitchen situation. It's becoming difficult. I had an issue with it with it flooding, overflowing, because I forgot to turn the pump on that controls the water uh, being removed from the shower, and it overflowed into my kitchen and it crashed through the roof of my neighbors downstairs. So there's no ceiling. Like the floor isn't water sealed like you would get in a bathroom. It's just wood, and so all that wood back there, you could tell it's been wet multiple times because it's rotted, and so it's just like I don't want to deal with this. So am I going to move? Probably not, because moving is a pain in the ass, but it is something that I would like to consider. If I can afford it, I mean, I can afford the deposit. It's just actually doing it. I just don't know. And like, I don't want to spend 730 euros, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm up in the air about it. And people just take such terrible. Turn your camera around. Just turn your camera into horizontal landscape. Come on, people. These are terrible pictures. It's kind of nice kitchen. I mean, what am come on. Hall, kitchen, bedroom. I don't know what a logia is. A loggia is like a sunroom, maybe. Wohnzimmer. I mean, this is kind of nice. It's got a closet. It's kind of nice. Hey, Darian. Hey, Ford man. What's Wohnbaugesellschaft? What's Wohnbaugesellschaften? Gesellschaften. Wohnbaugesellschaften. What's that on? I don't really know. Hey, Ford man, thank you for joining me, guy. AKA Kenneth Oaks. Thank you so much. We're looking at German apartments right now because I had an issue with my. I'm having an issue with mine, and I don't know that I want to stay here. So it's one of those deals. Darian, hey man, thank you for having me on your show last night. I had so much fun with that. That was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed that a lot. You're great at that. All right, but today, like I said, we are looking at uh, we're looking at apartments today because I'm considering a move, and the one common factor all of these apartments have are that the realtors cannot take real estate photographs. Like they don't want to pay for like a professional to do it because I guess there's no money in doing that. There's no need to do that for the rentals because they rent so fast. Hey, Rawant, thank you for Joining, um, appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this little soiree into the Bayreuth apartment world. First tenant after the renoviert. I'm let's see what this one looks like. Let's see. Yeah, if you're new here, my stream is less probably tourist stuff and more living here stuff. So maybe it'll give you a little view of what life is like here when you live here, rather than just traveling. So I hope this is a fun little. Oh no, this person knows how to take pictures. I think. Oh, I've been in this building. I've looked at apartment. I looked at an apartment in this building. This is a really nice building. There's a doctor's office in this building. It's a big room. I'll put it over here. That is a big room. Yeah, I'm thinking about it ever since my shower incident yesterday, or Friday, where I flooded my neighbor's house, and I just realized how flimsy the construction in my kitchen is with this shower being in my kitchen. It's uh, it's not ideal. It is not ideal. So, wow, that's a big balcony. Oh, I'd have to buy a kitchen. Ugh, I don't want to buy a kitchen unless it comes with a fitted kitchen and just not in there. Can you explain to me what a von Baugeschlaften is? Is it like a condo? Is it like a communal condo thing? I don't know what that is. I've not heard that before you mentioned that. Von Baugeschlaften. Von Baugeschlaften. I can't say that word. I can't say that word. We have your home immediate. 25 meters is too small, I think. This is like don't. Oh yeah. I think the first one is so living. Von is like living. Bau is building. Build. Von Bau Gesellschaft. Gesellschaft. I don't know what Gesellschaft means. Von Bau Gesellschaft. Von Bau Gesellschaft. Von Bau Gesellschaft. Okay, so where do the This one, where did it go? This one right here, I think. I think this one's money. If I could, let's see. I think this one is where it was at. I like this one a lot. That kitchen is just money. The bathroom is nice too. Thanks, Darian. You took the words right out of my mouth, my friend. I appreciate it. I like this one a lot. I'm going to contact them tomorrow because I think this one is where it's at. Expensive though. That would be what, €630. Does that include? If that includes electricity, it's not bad. Uh, it doesn't say what the additional costs are. If it includes if it includes electricity, I'm paying $350 now plus 100 for electricity, so I'm paying like $450 now. That's not a whole lot more. It's a lot nicer, and it's in the center, so I wouldn't have to. It would be more centrally located. It is a. I agree. I like it a lot. I'm gonna have to write them tomorrow or later today. Yeah, I kind of thought it was on. I don't think I've ever seen it included. Hey, if you haven't watched my candy video, check that out after we stream here. It's pretty hilarious. Um, I the TLDR version is I do not like licorice. I still do not like licorice, and I don't think I ever will like licorice. So, if you take nothing else away from that video, take that away from it. Oh, I know where this one is. Yeah. See, I just don't want to. Really don't want a one bedroom because I really want to make a studio. Uh, okay, where to go? 445, 54 meters. That's bigger than what I have now. That is some kind of green right there. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli, that's green, Batman. I have to take some paint to that. It's a nice kitchen, though. Looks like the refrigerator's bigger than my refrigerator. Oh, and the shower is not in the kitchen, which is nice. Bedroom. So we got the living room, cooking and essence. Man, that is some ugly kind of green. Why would anyone think that looks good? Unless it's just a terrible picture. I am not going to discount the fact that that could just be a very terrible white balanced photo right there. It may very well be. I don't know though. Given the amount of dog shittery that passes for photos on this page, I would not put it past that. This is a big one. Again, why can't people take decent pictures? It doesn't have a kitchen. Kind kitchen. I think it was green, but I don't know. It could have been yellow. No thanks. Seventh, that's too expensive. Dots is too expensive. So, hey, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having fun looking at apartments with me. Not much going on today, to be honest with you. If you are enjoying this, please hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Make sure you click the bell icon so you get noticed when I post new videos. Post new videos every Sunday at 1300 Central European Time. So this week I made a video about eating German candies, trying some different German candies I hadn't tried before, and I was 2 for 5 for the ones I liked. So go check that out. I think it's pretty funny. I enjoyed making that video, and I plan on making more. So I hope you enjoy that. Not here. So the only deal is not really here. I haven't found very many apartments here at all that don't have kitchens. It's more expected to have a kitchen here. I think because there are more students. But you would be right in a lot of places, but I don't think not necessarily here. Bright top floor 390, 37 meters. So that's not too much smaller than what I'm paying for now. Too much smaller than I have now. Looks like it's a nice building. Some greenery. I get what you're saying on, but really, I have seen well, and smaller. I don't know what you mean by smaller. Like the ones that I've seen in the 50 to 60 meter range here have have furnished kitchens. Mostly, I'd say probably like 8 out of 10 have furnished kitchens. Um, at least what I've been seeing. Now that may not be true everywhere. Sorry. No, that's a big that's a big negative there, buddy. I do not like that kitchen. Yeah, that would have been good except for the kitchen. No, I know, I get it. I'm just saying I haven't seen that many here. I think I think it's more likely if you're in other places, maybe like Berlin or Munich and stuff. But I have yet to find one. None of the ones I've looked at. And granted, you're right; they're not like big, but 50 to 60 meter apartments. I've seen I've seen kitchens mostly. Okay, well let's see. Let's look at this one. Ooh, come on. Hello. It's it really is the dumbest thing. Like it's really weird. I would take the camera in there now, but I've got it hooked up to the USB, so I can't do that. But it is really weird. See, this one doesn't have a kitchen. You're right. It's a weird. I could have this for a studio. That wouldn't be bad. Have the studio and still have a bedroom. Boy, that is some green paint. This one's okay. Huh. This feels like more like a house. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. This might be too far. Oh yeah, this is not in. Yeah, this is not in Bayreuth Central for sure. No wonder it's so inexpensive. It's nice though. And they got a lot of stuff. Interested? This one's piqued my interest. They have got a lot of stuff though. But the same. Yeah, it's the same, just different lighting. Strangest foods. Um, the lobscouse was. I mean, I guess you could. I think the lobscouse you could quantify as strange, although it really isn't. Um, God, my nose. I haven't really had any what you would consider strange foods. Um, Things I don't like the licorice. I had a fish brooch in Hamburg that I didn't love. Oh, this is interesting. The living room. Yeah, I had a fish brooch in that I didn't love. It was very. I mean, it was like pickled herring, I think, and it was just too. It was just too pickled. Like it. It was, yeah. It was just too pickled. Like all I tasted was pickle. I'm curious why they have a. That kitchen is nice. Oh, I guess we're going on our own. Don't know why there's a skeleton, but desk was nice. That's nice. This is a nice one. 2-room apartment with fitted kitchen, balcony, underground parking space in the city center. What else do I want? 520. What is the warm rent? Oh, it's not vacant until April. 700, 180 additional cost. That seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. What is the deposit? 1,100 euro. Apartment is on the 5th floor in a well-kept high-rise near the center. Floor can be easily reached with the elevator. Kitchen, living room is integrated in the spacious living and dining. From here, you'll also enter the sunny balcony with a great view of the Red Mine. Bedroom is 16 square meters, and a 3-meter wardrobe can be easily placed. Interesting. Piqued my curiosity. Let's go ahead and save that one. So it's beer 30. Let me go grab a beer. So I'll be right back, fellas. Right back in 2 shakes of a lamb. Oh, I got a little bit of beer left. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get another one. All right, sorry. I am back. Yeah, it would be a great trip. Y'all would have a lot of fun. Yeah, I just don't. I just sometimes 100 170 seems like 180. Hold on. All right, sorry. Water is still running. 170 or 180 seems like a lot. More than I've been seeing anyway. So I don't know. This one's nice though. It's in a good location. Oh damn it! I didn't open my beer. Ugh. One time. 1 second. All right. Okay. Final trip. I think we're good now. All right. So which one did I just look at? I looked at that one. Let's see. It's a big living room. Nice bedroom. Ah, my battery died, guys. Give me a second here. Uh, Give me a second. My battery died. Uh, all right. Oh, are you gonna do this to me today? Oh, why has it been doing this lately? Why are you messing with me? Ah, are we back? Now we're back. Thank God. Sometimes you got to plug it in, unplug it, and plug it back in. All right. Sorry. It just means like 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Beer 30. That's all. I could have just said beer o'clock. It would have meant the same thing. All right. Yeah, so this one's pretty nice. The bedroom is rather big. Hey man, you still got a lot of life. You still got a lot of life ahead of you, my friend. You got some time. The world is a very big place. Interesting. This one's pretty nice. Oh, the kitchen is nice. All right. All right. Let's see. What was this one? 620. It's gonna be like 800, 760, $1,500. So it's three months rent, 2.5 months rent. Pause it. Might be able to do that. Where is it? It's appealing property, which is an appealing and as good as new apartment on the second floor is characterized by an upscale interior. May be available earlier on April 1st after consultation with the current tenant. 2 rooms, kitchen, bathroom, and balcony. Fitted kitchen, large cellar room, and large floor compartment. Sure, bicycle storage room. That's nice. Interesting. Oh, that's way north. So it's right up there. Huh, that's pretty far north. Let's add this one to the list because this one's pretty nice. It's too bad it's so hard to do right now. Hopefully, I'm hoping by fall things are back to more normal than they are now. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be that way or not. But hey, Rayleigh Creative Travel, thank you for joining us today. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. We're looking at apartments today. Not your typical touristy stuff, but this is German. This is German life right now. Did I just look at this one? I did just look at this one. All right. Giving you a little sneak peek into it is real hard. There's a shortage. So, and especially in the bigger cities, like if you get into like Berlin and Munich, man, you could have like 60, 70 people apply for the same apartment. I don't know if I don't think it's that bad here, but it's pretty difficult to find an apartment. That's kind of why I took this one, was because I didn't have any other options. So it's kind of like you take what you can get sometimes. Sometimes you got to take a shower in the kitchen, which is definitely not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Is there a prison here? I didn't notice. I think actually, you know what? Every time I go to Rio, I pass a building that has the razor wire on the inside, which is a good sign of being a prison. But I didn't even think about it. Let's see, 450, 44 meters. That's about what I have now. I could go for some spaghetti ice right now, but instead I'm eating my nuts. These things are awesome, and they're spicy. And if you watched my video, you knew I liked this candy from my video. I I can report back and say if you eat too many of these, you get a belly ache. So don't eat too many of them because my belly was aching earlier. I don't know that I want to live by a jail. That seems kind of dangerous. This one's nice. No kitchen. So I mean, I haven't looked up kitchen prices. What does a kitchen run? How much does a kitchen typically cost? All right, let's see this one. Interesting. Small little living room. I mean, I guess you could just go to IKEA, right, and get a kitchen, have it delivered. I assume. This has a separate bedroom. It looks like. Hey, Alicia, good to see you, my dear. Thank you for joining us. I'd rather get an apartment that has a kitchen. It just seems easier. Like, why? Why even bother with this? Like, you got this. This is ridiculous because you got this. The rest of this apartment is pretty nice looking. Is this even the same apartment? Man, they should have taken some of this space out and used it for the kitchen. I guess. I just don't know why they have. I just don't understand why that's the kitchen. I mean, that's. You have almost 39 square meters to work with. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, guys, I am here. It is 19:02, so it's what 7 o'clock. Uh, I was thinking about putting some football on, but I don't know. So that is a blue kitchen. But hey, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't liked this video already, please go ahead and do so. Helps me out a lot to know if you're enjoying these live streams. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Make sure you click the bell icon so you get noticed when I post new videos. Every Sunday at 1300, I post new videos. This week I posted a video about me trying various kinds of wonderful German candy. And that was a lot of fun and pretty funny if you've watched it. I'm starting a new thing every Tuesday as I'm posting me reacting to listening to German music. So for now, you're going to get videos on Sundays and Tuesdays. I'm considering a Thursday video. That's more of a vlog style. And then, but we'll see. I don't know, 3 videos a week might be a bit much. I don't want to overpromise. So, yeah, I'm thinking about turning on football. But I don't know. I've got to put my VPN to Japan if I do that. But not complaining. I just said it's blue. I like blue. I just said, wow, that's really blue. This one's interesting. I haven't tried them yet, but they're sitting on my shelf. That's going to be another video that I make. I don't know if I'm going to post it this week or next, but I've got the things to do an American tries German snack food video. So that's coming up. I have not. I have not been there. Maybe I need to check it out, though. I'm just saying it's really blue. I'm not complaining. So this one is what, $3.30? It's less than what that's about what I'm paying now. The first floor, which is actually the second floor because Germans don't know how to number floors. So if you're ever, when you come to Germany, just realize the first floor is not the first floor. The first floor is the second floor. The ground floor is the first floor. Or the first floor is the ground floor, e.g. I know my German friends will say, oh, y'all do it wrong, but nah. Yeah, I'll be on there. I'll come take a look. I'll stop by next week too. I'd like to see them as well. You think you do it right, like you think you do everything right, my dear. The first floor is the first floor. If you wanted to call it something else, it would. The first floor is the first floor you walk into. Don't get me started. How is it not logical? How is it not logical to, if you're on the first, you're coming into a building, the first floor you're on would be the first floor. That's the ground floor. I'm not willing to die on very many hills, but I will die on this hill. What size apartment I'm looking for? I mean, I have 44 square meters right now, which is what, like 450 square feet. So I don't want anything smaller than that. The first floor is the first floor you arrive to. The first floor is the ground floor. Period. Full stop. All right. I am willing. I will, like I said, I will die on this hill. I will defend Fahrenheit, and I will defend our flooring system. And I will defend the fact that we put numbers on our apartments where you guys don't. Germany does a lot of things right. Those are the three things that you do not do right. Three things that you do not do right. You need to learn to put unit numbers on your apartments. The first floor is the ground floor. And I forgot what the third one was. The Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is far more accurate. So, hill willing to die on. All right, back to what we were doing. All right. If you went up the first stairwell, you would be on the second floor because you arrived on the first floor. Don't ever get into an argument with Germans. They can never say agree to disagree. All right, let's see. Cozy 3-room with 60 meters. Okay. 60 meters. I am not a robot, yo. Okay. Let's see, where is this? Do we not have a map? And see, then you got to say stuff like the mezzanine floor. No, bitch, you're on the first floor. Right, but for every every degree of Celsius is 9/5 of a degree of Fahrenheit. So Fahrenheit is far more accurate. All right. I feel like I'm fighting a multi-front war, which will never go well. All right. I like the parquet floors. I swear, people do not know how to take real estate photographs. Oh, and that's ugly, and there's no kitchen. Yeah. All right. No kitchen. No kitchen. No kitchen. Okay. 620, 68 meters squared. Yeah, I know you can. It's just one of those things. Like if I have the option of an apartment that and paying the same price for an apartment with a kitchen, I might as well see if I can get one with the kitchen. You know what I mean? It's like it's just a if I'm paying the same amount of money. Oh, got my eyes. If I'm paying the same amount of money, I might as well get one with a kitchen. You know? Man, these are terrible pictures. I need to start renting my services out for cheap because these photos are dog shit. I can't tell if this is any good or not. But they don't need to pay somebody to take photos because they rent so quickly. Okay. Interesting. Right. It's hard. I'm not saying I wouldn't take one, but if the option is between two, if I had the option of two, one with and one without, and it's the same price, I'd take the one with the kitchen. That's all I'm saying. I'm not opposed to it, but I just have to factor that extra cost in that I might not have the money to actually buy a kitchen. This is interesting. Yeah, that's very visible, huh? All right, bear with me, guys. I may cut out for a second, but I haven't gone anywhere. So give me just a second. I'm turning my VPN. Where are you located, my dear? So I hope you guys are still there. We still on? Oh, fuck me. Oh, there we are. All right, looks like we're still here. Everybody still there? Yeah, so my question about that is how do you know, like, I assume you have to get different size kitchens based on the size of the room. So how do you take it with you if you don't know what the size, you know what I mean? Like, do they have like standard sizes of the kitchens or what? I don't know how that works. I would probably sell it to the next tenant if we're being super honest. God, my eyes hurt. Ugh. Man, I got to do a presentation on third. Due Thursday. Worry about it tomorrow. Let's see. 112 meters for 700 and 620 euros. All right, tell me more. God, my eyes hurt. Ugh. All right, let's look at this one. This one's it looks like a loft, so, but it's a big ass room. Living area with open kitchen. Oh, thank you. Oh, that helps. Yeah, I've been looking at that. I think it's 200. Man, the additional costs are high on this one. 280. 820 is more than I can pay. I got a few more sponsors for this baby. I could. This place looks fancy. Yeah, I think it is. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't have a. Doesn't actually have the address. East for sure. That's too expensive anyway. Oh, I think that was the last one. Is that the last one? What is up with this one? What's wrong with this one? So Darian, you guys, this is a view of Germany you don't often get. Oh, it's got a wood-fired stove. No kitchen. It's a big bathroom. I'm not sure that I love the roof, the wooden ceiling very much. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I really am. I really think I'm gonna. Uh, Damn, huge. I think a lot of these. All right, I think I've kind of maybe reached the end of my. Yeah, we're like into peg nets. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Where are the ones I saved? Uh, where are the ones I saved? Munich is so hard and it's so expensive. Munich is like definitely the most expensive city to live in here. Where in the world are the ones that I saved? Yeah, I know somebody who came over here for school, and they got an apartment. I mean, she has two kids, and her husband does some sort of work. I don't know, but they pay like €3,400 a month for rent. It's ridiculous. Why can't I find? Why can't I find the ones I saved? Profile maybe. Oh, I forgot my beer that I've got. I haven't had this one. This one is Hollow Rotor Premium Pills. Oh, we're not on that camera. Hollow Rotor Premium Pills. And for the record, I did turn on the football game. We got Baltimore and Tennessee. Saved properties, right? Where is where are the properties I saved? For Christ's sake. Why is this so difficult? Why are you being so difficult? Just gotta do this old school. Oh, where did you go? Was this it? No. Ah, this one. Was that an S? Oh, Hasta Rhoda? Zeit Meal Oxer. Yeah, 1872. Let's see. Yeah, this one was my favorite so far. And I hope I'm gonna. Has anyone watched Letterkenny? By the way, any of y'all out there watch Letterkenny? That is the funniest show I have watched in a long, long, long time. I like this one. About the same size. It's more expensive, but a couple $100 more expensive per month. Well, that's the apartment search. So I think I'll have to compose a nice. I'll look into those tomorrow. or later on after I get done here. But yeah, so we got Tennessee and Baltimore. Honestly, I haven't really been paying that much attention to football this year, so I don't know. I guess I haven't really been following that much attention, paying that much attention. But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe we'll look at more apartments. So I looked at Imovelt and Immo Scout. What is there any other sites I should look at? Immobilin Scout 24, and then Imovelt. Are there any other sites I should check out besides Imovelt and Immobilin Scout? I gotta get in and get my resident. I gotta get my residence permit set up. Although I've got till May. As long as I applied for it before May, I'm okay. But I need to get that residency permit because I don't think I can get a cell phone without the residency permit. I'm having a hard enough time getting a bank account. So I got to make an appointment to do that. I need to do that tomorrow. But we got to work on this paper. Uh, no, wrong one. eBay Kleinanzeigen. Okay, let's look on eBay. All right, let's check out eBay. Oh man, this Japan VPN is so slow. Okay, there are a lot of words I don't understand. Which one do I want? I don't know why it isn't translating. There we go. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, let's see what we got in eBay Kleinanzeigen.
some pressure. It is Ferkser. First down. Down to the 6. Chris Ford dragged him down. Gain of 9. This will be
All right, let's see.
identify Ferkser on a linebacker, whether it's Board or it's Queen. Arthur Smith realizes this is a mismatch in favor of the Titans, and basically Ferkser has taken the role of Adam Humphries.
Not that I need 4.5 rooms.
Humphries on IR with a concussion. Last played on December the 6th. First down and goal.
I find it unique that Germans find new tenants for their landlords. I guess that's to get out of their contract.
Matthew Judon, significant play for Baltimore.
Yeah, you see Matthew Judon, he just beat Swain on an inside charge here.
Wow, that's
On the edge, these wide zones. Look,
that's something.
we have to knock them back on the edges and make sure this ball goes lateral, and Derrick Henry cannot get those big shoulders pointed north and south.
That's something.
They're going to be in the spotlight all night long, all afternoon long, because of the way they like to attack on the perimeter here.
5-party house on the second floor.
Goal-to-go team in the NFL. Second down and goal. Now push back beyond the 10. Tannehill looking left. One-handed A.J. Brown. And there are no flags. Touchdown, Tennessee. I love the way that Arthur Smith identifies matchups. He comes out with 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, and he expands the formation. And Ryan Tannehill's just looking for my best matchup. And why not go right back to A.J. Brown? He made a play on Humphrey early in the drive, and he seals it with that one.
Yeah.
Hey, they run it over and over again. Look, A.J. Brown is a man. And I'll tell you, Marlon Humphrey is one of the most physical corners in the NFL.
That's interesting.
All over the place early in this football game.
Yeah, Marlon Humphrey was looking for the push-off and a penalty flag. Stephen Gostkowski is back for Tennessee. He's got the extra point.
I like the roof.
Ryan Tannehill, how about 6 for 6?
That kind of looks like a nightmare, though.
7-0 Titans.
Big refrigerator, though. Wow. That looks like a U.S. size refrigerator. This is like a weird barn loft or something.
iPhone 12 Pro with 5G and on nationwide 5G from AT&T.
Now new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really? Mom, AT&T has the deal for new and existing.
I'm not sure. That space is like unusable, though.
What did you say? It's the wrong person. It's a guy named Carl. But he's very excited and on his way.
Word of mouth advertising.
106 meters.
It's not complicated.
Oh, so it's like 907. Yeah, no. Too expensive. All right. Let's see. That's what I notice about. That's the thing about finding apartments here. The difference between apartments here and apartments in the U.S. is that, like, it seems like more you'll have owners owning, or like landlords owning individual apartments within buildings and not necessarily the whole building. Like what I'm used to in the States is you'll have a building and you'll just go in and you'll say, hey, I'd like to look at an apartment. And they're like, okay, we'll show you when we got this one available, whatever. You go look at it and they're like, well, this one isn't available, but we have one that's exactly the same in the same building. It's like a sample or whatever. So you just go one time and you just go and you know, you may look at an apartment, but it may not necessarily be the apartment you rent, but it's the same layout. So that's kind of what I'm used to, and that's completely different than here. So this one is $850.
Today's aerial coverage.
$850 a month is too expensive.
Titans on the board. Impressive drive. Ryan Tannehill has 6 completions in this game. Again, he had 7 completions all of the year ago in Baltimore, won by the Titans. Gostkowski will kick it away. Duvernay will let it bounce into the end zone, and we'll join our officiating expert, John Barry.
Yeah, but that seems rarer than what the situation I just explained. I mean, I'm sure it can happen. It just seems more like apartments are owned by individual landlords.
To the defender there. Arm gets extended, creating the offensive pass interference. I would have a foul there. It'll be interesting to see how it continues for 3 more quarters as it pertains to consistency.
I think, John, the question that the fan at home might have is, do they call it differently in the playoffs versus in the regular season?
They don't. They really try to make an entire season the same way. Regular season as well as postseason.
Huh.
Marquise Brown has his first grab of the afternoon, working on a Dory Jackson. Well, I think Marlon Humphrey's going to continue to get targeted with A.J. Brown. He's the second most targeted cornerback in the NFL.
What, 670, 850? It's still too expensive. So. All right, guys. Tonight we are going to go to 2000 because I've got to work on that presentation tonight. So we're going to go for a little about 20 more minutes, and then I'm going to call it a night. This has been awful fun as usual. I hope you've enjoyed. We got 20 minutes, but I hope you enjoyed looking at some apartments with me. Makes it a little bit more fun when you go with your friends. I don't like eBay Kleinanzeigen. This website is not very user friendly.
He plays special teams, so I think that's why they made that decision. Ingram turned 31 last month. Here's Jackson to throw, steps and fires, and it's going to be intercepted. Was trying to go to Miles Boykin, and Malcolm Butler, the most attacked, picked on defensive back in the NBA.
Yeah, I don't really like this site. It's kind of hard to navigate. So, anyway. All right, we're gonna call it for the apartment buildings. My head is hurt. My head is swimming with information. But yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna move or not. I don't know. I'd have to hire. I'd have to hire somebody to move or find a truck and some friends to help me or something. But I don't know. But the kitchen situation and the shower in the kitchen is really getting on my last nerve. Getting on my last nerve without any question of a doubt about that. But anyway. So Tennessee looks like they're leading Baltimore so far. Man. Anyway, so yeah. So yeah, for the American folks, that's just a little look at living here rather than traveling here for a vacation. I can show you some of my if y'all wanna. Let's see. Go here. I don't want to do that right now. I think next week I may do a live stream of working on my Nuremberg video and editing that. I might do that next week. That could be interesting. Oh, man, guys. I don't know with the. So yeah, well, you know what? I think, guys, I'm really tired after yesterday and 2.5 hours today of talking nonstop. And I've got to get that. I got to get that. I can't stop thinking about that project. I gotta get to working on that project. So I'm gonna call it right here, and I'll be back next Saturday at 1700, and we'll have some fun. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit the like button. That would mean a lot to me. And I'm pretty sure everyone here who is watching is subscribed, but if for whatever reason you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And make sure you hit the bell icon so you'll get noticed when I post new videos. Like I said, I post new videos every Sunday at 1300. And I'm starting to post videos on Tuesdays, every Tuesday at 1700. So, and the Tuesday videos are going to be reaction to German music videos. So I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun for me. And I'm going to call it. And I will talk to you guys next Saturday. So I will see you then. Bye, guys.
Thought they might just hand it off to Henry. They don't. It's Ferkser down the sideline.
Thanks, Darian. Thanks, Kenneth. See you guys next week. I'll check in on your video or on your live stream next week because I really want to see Passport 2. Although it'll be the same time as mine. I may look. What time are you doing it next weekend?
Keep your eyes on your responsibility here whenever you're playing man coverage. You get picked off. You have some natural rubs on the inside.
You said 4 o'clock, right?
This become their third wide receiver. He's replaced Adam Humphries on the inside. He's a guy who's just an
Thanks, Kenneth. I'll see you guys next week. Y'all have a good week.